Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. I am going to be doing a quick little mod on my GR Corolla, and I've got it up in the up in the air on my lift, and so it's going to give me easy access to it. A lot of you know when you're jacking up these cars and you're using the pinch joint, you need to be real careful. You don't want to just push up on it and bend it, and you can ruin it that way and make it difficult to use at a later time. So I have chosen to get some of these. So this is from ZL1 Addons, and they are designed for our car, for the GR Corolla, and I'm going to show you what these are. So let's get over to the workbench and open them up. So here we go. They provide an Allen key, and this is what we have. So you can get these in raw aluminum, which I did. These were a little cheaper, and you can get them in anodized in black or red. I decided to go with this because this is strictly a functional piece, and I didn't really care about them being a certain color or whatnot. And I figured if they weren't, then this would be easier to see anyway. But you'll see the channel on it, and there's two nuts, and this is where Allen bolts are. So this is going to get mounted up and clamped on with those, and it's designed to stay there. And that way you have a jack point right here, and easy to just use the jack pad then without worrying about damaging anything. So before this, I've done what a lot of people do. So here's a pinch weld protector, so this goes around it, very much just like this does. The same principle. But with these, you got to take them on or off. I also had some aluminum ones. This was a little wider, so for some cars that worked better. And then for my quick jack, it even came with a set of these. And I can use those for that too. And sometimes I even use these with a jack in place of this. So I had several solutions, but I wanted to try this just because it's a permanent solution. It is removable. All you got to do is tighten and loosen these, but let's get one put on so you can see what it looks like. Hey, I'm under the car now, and here's my pinch weld right here. So this car is a little easier, the GR Corolla, because they did make this a little wider. They rolled it under and gave a little thicker piece there, which is nice. So this is going to go up here and sit. Just like this. You can kind of see. Now I'm going to take so I'm sure you can see it in the camera a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but somehow the way it's folded over there is kind of turning this at an angle, and I don't like that. I'm not going to lie. I don't like it. I'm thinking if I go just to the left of that and use just the pinch weld, I can get this up a little higher. This piece right here is actually preventing me from getting this all the way up. I didn't think it would. I thought it would just help it, but it was causing issues. So I'm going to put it right behind it and kind of tucks it up in there a little bit more. It wouldn't have been farther down than this or anything else anyway, but I think this is going to work better because it's actually going to sit on there properly. These are designed to be left right here, but if you ever had to take them off for whatever reason, you could. And there we have it. Tucked up nicely in there. Let me show you what it looks like from the other side. That's what it looks like from the outside of the car. So if you're looking kind of tucking underneath it, it says lift point right there. So for any mechanic or anything like that, they're not going to lift it on something that could conceivably break and damage another part of the car. So kind of a nice little touch there. And that's not the lowest hanging fruit. It sits up inside the cavity here, so it's not going to catch something as you're driving along. You kind of see it as I pull out. Yeah, very cool. It's kind of neat too. You can see right here, you can see where I did the spoon rigid collars. You can see the copper grease. All right. But this, I'm going to enjoy. Just be quicker and easier. So just a little tip. This is what they give you, this little tiny Allen key. I found that this one that I had worked much, much better. It was just longer. And look at the difference here. There you can see the difference. So almost twice as long. And it was just easier to reach up with it. This other one was almost too short. Just made it a pain in the butt. But let me show you. So there's the left rear and the right rear and the right front. So all four are on, and I am done with that mod. So any questions on it, guys, please reach out. I'll leave the link to it if anybody else would like to do this. And until the next time, please do all the good YouTube stuff. Liking it, sharing it, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. I sure would appreciate it. And until next time, guys, we'll see you down the road.